more intentional. What do I mean when I say be more intentional? Obviously, I'm talking about with life, all right? Think about it. Guys, life is so short. In the grand scheme of things, life is so short. And I feel like we just rush entirely, you know what I'm saying? And we just think like we're just always guaranteed a day. And what I've learned is we're not, you know? This is why I'm starting this series. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be talking, speaking my mind, because honestly, like, it's my life at the end of the day. And you guys gotta realize it too. It's your life. You know what I'm saying? It's your story. You're the main character in your story. Don't let anyone tell you you're not the main character in your story. It's your story. It's your life. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna know your struggles, your wins, you know what I'm saying, what you're going through at the end of the day. Only you could fill your shoes specifically, right? So when I say be more intentional, what do I mean? Let's see. All right. Firstly, let's say you're driving, right? And you're on your phone. You know what I'm saying? You're not really like captivating the experience of driving, right? This is an example. Like, you're not, for example, paying attention to the road. You're not looking at the scenery that you're passing by. You know what I'm saying? You're not really like soaking it all in, right? Now, let's say you're driving, you get into an accident, and you go blind, right? You lose your vision. That thing that you once thought was for granted, right? You just always had it. Vision is something we always, I guess, have if you were born with good eyesight, right? So you would no longer have it. And boom, you lose it. And now you're gonna realize like how important it is to see, like, not just, you know, to move around in your day-to-day life, like to look at beautiful scenery. You know what I'm saying? For example, when you were driving, there'd be a park that you'd always pass by. You would never think too much of it, but like now you'll never get to experience that again. Like, if you guys could catch what I'm trying to aim at here, you know what I'm saying, let me know. But like, I feel like being more intentional is for sure, like, you know, a necessity in our day-to-day life now that everything is like social media, you know what I'm saying, based. Everything is around like living the fast life, you know. No one really wants to like enjoy life as it is anymore. People just want to live through someone else's perspective and experience. And I feel like that's really dangerous because, one, you're not experiencing your life that you're given. And not everyone's given life. Like, people die every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one talks about it, you know? And two, your literal perspective of life is just distorted because what you see online is not really what takes place. Like, when you see, for example, a 18-year-old kid driving a Lamborghini, you know what I'm saying, and then telling you, yeah, you too can drive that Lamborghini, but just buy my course. He's literally like, you know what I'm saying, fabricating something. He's selling you a dream. And I feel like, you know, that is not the only case where life is like sold like as a too good to be true thing. Like, it's so common, and I feel like that's one of the oldest tricks in the book, right? I might just be yapping, but you know, people will just love to live through you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's why content is getting super popular, is because people don't want to try anymore. You know what I'm saying? It could just be like, yeah, I'm watching this guy. He already made it. So, you know what I'm saying? Internally, like, they have a distorted perception of them also, like, making it, if that makes sense. Like, once you see, like, someone making it, you know what I'm saying? And, like, this person resonates with you, your brain doesn't know reality from, you know what I'm saying, like fiction. Like, it doesn't. And it's scientifically proven. So like, if you are falling into that dangerous trap, you know what I'm saying, it's really scary. It's a really downward spiral. But yeah, I don't want this video to be too long. It's one of my first vids. Um but yeah, honestly, just be more intentional, you know what I'm saying, and realize like mostly everything is possible to achieve. You know what I mean? Like, if you wanna, for example, be like a content creator, right? It's really possible to achieve, and it, you know, it has a well pay off or out if you make it big. So you know what I'm saying. But you also have to be realistic as well. Like, you cannot be expecting like high results within the first week, you know what I'm saying, of posting once. Like, you know how many people are posting every day and still don't scratch the surface? Like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But yeah, I feel like my topic kind of derailed, but you know what I'm saying? Be more intentional. Yeah.